Hello everyone, today we're going to be live for a little bit. Well, I should actually say tonight because it's around 7 where we are, but I just wanted to go live with Petra for a little bit and just hang out and talk to you guys. Because she looks like she wanted to come out, so I was like, sure, why not? There she is. So we'll just be hanging out here for a moment or two, giving everyone a chance to join, and yeah. Hello, Petra. Hello, welcome in. So I'm just going to, hold on. There we go. Okay, sorry, the camera went out of focus for a second. I'm just trying to steady it for a moment here. Let's see if this is. Here we go. Oh, too cute. Thank you. I'm just gonna set the camera down for just a moment because I have to grab something to prop it up. Okay, I'm back. Here, this should do. There we are. Okay, all better. Petra's just hanging out. I'm gonna have her just sitting, playing with her toys again because she was having a fun time last time, and you guys seem to enjoy it. Aw, big yawn. Petra yawns on lives a lot. I don't know why. I always go back and I find the footage of her yawning on our lives, and I'm like, oh, whenever I need footage of her yawning, I actually used a clip from yesterday's live in today's video, and I was like, oh, this is perfect. So sleepy. Yeah, she's a little sleepy, but she did seem like she wanted to come out of her enclosure, so I gave her the option to come out, and she's just hanging out. By the way, the long form video will be out tomorrow. So the 10K special is going to be out tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. I just finished it an hour ago. I finished the last parts of editing and voiceover and just checking everything. So that'll be up tomorrow. Hello, welcome in. Petra is sleepy today. I'm kind of tired too. We've both had a long day. Well, Petra's mostly slept, but so pretty. Thank you. Yawn. Yeah, she yawned earlier. She always seems to yawn during lives. I'm not sure why. I mean, the lives do tend to go for 30 minutes too. Yesterday's live was an hour. That's the longest that we've ever been live. So they're 30 minutes to 32 minutes to an hour. So usually somewhere in there, Petra will yawn one or two times. Well, technically it's not yawning every time. Sometimes she's just adjusting her jaw, but it's kind of hard to tell when it's a yawn and when she's just adjusting her jaw. So I just call them yawns all the time. Hello, welcome in. Petra is so cute. Thank you. I'm hoping that she doesn't try and like slither and knock over the camera tonight. Hello, welcome in. Hi, I just got here. Welcome in. We're just starting anyway. I want a snake, but I don't know which one to get. For starters, I would recommend corn snakes and king snakes. Ballpythons are a good second snake, but if you do enough research or you have someone who's previously kept reptiles or is currently keeping reptiles to help you, then you should be fine. So yeah, I recommend corn snakes and king snakes. Ballpythons are good too, though. Just make sure you do your research and you'll be good. Hello, Petra. Ballpython. Yeah, she's a ballpython. Her morph is a bumblebee. Are snakes expensive? Snakes can definitely, oh, hello, Petra. Snakes can definitely be quite expensive. Most like common snakes you can get as pets in my area, this is based on like what I've seen, the price may range from like different places. Like I think a normal ball python is around like 50 to $100, and then Petra was 350, I think, when I first got her. So yeah, they can definitely, and I know some sell for like thousands of dollars if they're like a special morph or something. So they definitely can be expensive. My snake is sleeping right now. Aw, cute. Petra's usually sleeping right now, but she slept for most of the day, so now she's active. How did you train Petra not to bite you? You don't train snakes. Snakes aren't really trainable. It's just I respect her and I treat her as a pet, and I respect when she doesn't want to be handled. And obviously, even though she doesn't bite, I'm always careful feeding her. So I didn't really train her. She just chooses not to bite me. Hi, I'm back again. Welcome back. Hello, it's Kaylena again. I remember Petra. Oh, I remember you from last live. Welcome back. Cool. Can you pet Petra? Yes, I can. Hello. Pat, pat, pat. I came here last time. Oh yeah, I remember you from last live. Snakes are my favorite. Me too. Snakes are just so cute. I'm trying to see where her face is. Oh, there you are. How old is Petra? She is 3 years old. Focus on her camera. I'll move this. There we go. How long does it take for her to shed? Petra's kind of silly. What she does is it's like 2 weeks before she actually sheds, she'll start soaking in her water bowl. And so from that, it's usually like 2 weeks. And then she'll just soak in her water bowl a lot. So the whole process takes like 2.5, 3 weeks. And then when she's actually shedding her skin, I would say like from where she starts taking it off her face to like the very end, I would say maybe an hour or less. How long did it take for her to trust you? I think it took like, let's see, like maybe like 4 months, like half a year for her to really, really trust me. I have to leave, sorry. No, you're okay. Snakes are weird and I like it. They're like worms plus lizards. Oh yeah, kind of. A lizard and a worm. Snakes are like, oh, you bring me food, I trust you. Yeah, that's pretty much it. They're like, oh, you bring me food and you pet me and you have a smell that I recognize. Oh, okay, you must be a friend. How many snakes have you had? I have had one other snake before Petra, which I got from a pet store, and unfortunately she came sick and the sickness just kind of like got worse as I had her. I brought her to the vet and I gave her medicine and stuff like that, but unfortunately it didn't end up working and she passed away. So I've only had one other snake before Petra. Hello. Can you, oh, big yawn, Petra. Can you show us a picture of her? I can. I actually have one right next to me on my nightstand. Just give me a moment. Here is a picture of her. She was an albino. What's her name? Her name was Popcorn. How old is Petra? She is 3 years old. How old was the snake before Petra? And what was her name, if you don't mind? She was, I think 5, let's see. I think she was like, if I got her when she was 5, 6. I think she was almost a year old when she passed away, and her name was Popcorn. I used to have a snake, and it was a yellow and white one. I can't remember the breed, but it was my best friend, and it passed away after a few years because it got sick. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It sounds like your snake was an albino. The albinos tend to have, like, they tend to get sick easier. Would you get another snake? I don't have the room at the moment, so, but, like, if I could, I would totally get another snake. How long ago did she pass away? She passed away 2 years ago. How many snakes have you had? I have had 2 snakes in total. Snakes are just a head and a tail, that's it. I say it's like, so here's the head, obviously, and then the, like, skinnier part of her, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I'm so sorry. Petra's like, how dare you try and touch me. So it's like, from here all the way to here, I count as, like, the neck, and then here is the body, and then starting right there is the tail. My snake turns 1 in July. Congratulations! That snake is so cute. Thank you. Hello, Petra. What's the best food you would say for a snake? I would say just normal rodents, but just as, like, healthy and clean as you can get them. Just do research on whatever brand you're buying from. If you could get another species, what would it be other than a snake? Ooh, that's a good question. I would really like a tegu. They're really cute. Evolution gave them no legs. Yeah, but it gave them a very long body, so should get something out of it. Maybe evolution decided that snakes would befriend humans in the future. I will be Petra's arms and legs. If you could get another species, what would it be other than, oh, sorry, I already answered that one. Can you show the cage today, please? You said another time. I'm not going to show her cage today, unfortunately, because it's like, it's on the other side of the room, and then I have to, like, cover the camera so I don't show, like, all this random stuff I have. But her cage is, you could see her tank in, like, a lot of other lives, and at least 1 or 2 people ask for, like, a little tank tour whenever we're in her tank, so you could just click on, like, any other live and you should be able to see it. I'll probably be live with her in her tank next week. I used to go into the forest at my favorite park, and I would catch and release cute little snakes. Aw, that's so cute. I've only found a wild snake, like, once. I think it was a baby rat snake. Hello, Petra. Petra says hi. I love how Petra is so curious. It's cute. Yeah, she's really curious. Does anyone who meets Petra get scared at first? It kind of depends who's meeting her. I've had some people like be a little bit cautious, but they still want to say hi to her. So I've had some people be a little nervous, but I wouldn't say anyone was like scared. Has she ever swallowed or eaten something that she wasn't supposed to? One time she got like a very little sip of milk out of a cup, but that's about it. She's never really like eaten anything like toys or anything like that. So now we can't have like cups around Petra. It's a running joke with me and my friends and family. Like anytime Petra's near, they're like, "Oh, careful! You gotta make sure Petra doesn't get to your cup." Besides ball pythons, what's your favorite breed? I like just pythons in general are some of my favorites. I really like blood pythons because they're just so cute. Their heads are like big, and then their bodies are like very thick and short. They just look so funny. Hello, Petra. If you could, would you get a bunny? I don't know if I would get a rabbit because rabbits are very cute, but I don't think I'd want to have like a big pen in my house. Hognoses are cute. Yeah, hognoses are really cute. Has she ever tried to bite you? Or if she did bite you, what happened? She's never tried to bite me. The only time she has bitten me, she did make contact. It was when I first got her, and she was a little bit nervous. She was a little bit nervous, and she was a little bit hungry and stuff. So I put my hand in there just to like do some maintenance on her enclosure, and she ended up just giving me a little nip, and it barely hurt. And then yeah, it really didn't. There was no like. She didn't really dig in or anything like that. It was just like, and then she let go. It really didn't even hurt. What does Petra's mouth look like? I can show you. Hold on. Petra, come here. Let's see. There's her mouth. So the little like holes or the little pockets are these like little sensory glands, which help her find food. And then, hold on. Turn this way, Petra. Yeah, wait, there we go. Oh, wait, come back. There's her mouth. Does she just roam around at night while you're sleeping? No, she goes in her tank while I'm like, if I'm not home or I don't have her out, she's like in her tank. She lives in her tank and then she comes out like once or twice a day. The yellow and white snake I told you about would always boot my nose with its nose. Oh, that's so cute. Petra does that. My snake has bit me more than 3 times, and it's more from shock. I have to go now. Bye. I left and came back, but I have to leave this time. That's okay. Thanks for joining us. Can you pick her up? I'm just gonna. I could like just pick up like the first part of her body because I don't want to disturb her. She's playing with her toys. Oh, she said no. So I'm not gonna pick her up because she clearly just said, "Do not touch me. I don't want to be picked up." Sometimes when she's playing, she just wants to, like, play with her toys and be left alone. I want a ball python, but my mom doesn't like big snakes. Ball pythons, they don't really get too big. They get 6 feet, which is a decent size, but they don't get huge. What does the inside of her mouth look like? She has very little teeth. It's almost, like, hard to see them. And then it just, like, a normal mouth. She has gums and teeth. And a throat. OMG, hi, I love Petra and your videos are so funny and good, and I love how she has outfits. Thank you so much. We really appreciate that. Where did you get or find her? I got her at a family-run business. I forget the name of it, but it was like a small family-run reptile and exotic store. Well, it is. It's still open, I'm sure. What's her favorite toy? Her favorite toy is that ball, I would say, and then she also really likes these ropes. She likes stuffed animals, too. Does she like being outside? She does like being outside, but after a little bit, if it's too bright, she's like, I'm done, and she wants to go inside. They have a hole in their mouth. Yeah, she has a throat just like any other animal. Right, Petra? Hello. What are you doing? So we're gonna wrap this live up at like 25 minutes because Petra's a little sleepy and we went live for a really long time yesterday. Let's see, what else? Have you ever gotten her a little bracelet to put at the end of her tail? She does. She has quite a few bracelets. I could get some of them. Her little closet is right behind me. I can grab some. Oops. Okay, I don't know how snakes slither like that. They kind of just like pull themselves forward. So I have this little purple one that I made for her. And then, oops, I have this pink one, which was mine from like a really long time ago, and I just gave it to her. And this one I made for her too, and it has like this little, heart keychain on it. This one was part of a few that somebody sent her from their business to model. Petra did a little modeling once. And then this is one that I made that someone requested on live. So those are some of her little bracelets. And then she has a few little like plastic rings too. Oh, the hole in their mouth. I think it's called a Jacobson's organ. It's like that little hole that the snake's tongue goes back into when they're not like flicking it around. I'm pretty sure it's called a Jacobson's organ. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. What does she bite besides food? That's it really. She doesn't bite. Does she drink milk? She did once, but she's not allowed to drink milk. I make sure that she doesn't go near any cups anymore. Cute. Do you have a little hat for her? I do. I have a lot of hats for her. Let's see. I brought these ones out last live, so I'll pick some different ones. So I could show you some bows. I have some bows for her as well. Oh, don't mind that. That's just like a 10-pound weight I used to prop up the camera. I have this little orange one that has like a little orange slice on it for her. And then I have this bow with some flowers on it. And then this is a little star bow that I got her recently. And then, oops. And then this little like golden pink sequin bow. Petra, come back. Where are you going? Oh, you are so silly. There you are. No, it's a thing they use to breathe. That's what it is. They use it to breathe when they're eating. That's what it's for, I'm pretty sure. She tries to steal your food when you eat around her. Yeah, actually, she doesn't try to eat it, but she'll definitely try and slither onto my plate. Like, ooh, what you got there? And I have to like push her away. I'm like, no, and I have to like keep my hand near my plate. She's silly. Silly girl. Let's see, maybe she'll put a hat on. Would you like to wear a hat? She's like, oh, what is that? No? Okay. That's okay. She said no. I'm so sorry to offend you. She's like, no, do not touch me. Do not put a hat on me. So yeah, this is like another reason why Petra trusts me. If she clearly doesn't want to wear a hat or like doesn't want to be pet, then I respect her. And that's it. And she knows that like I won't bother her. And yeah. What is the funniest thing that she does? I love that she gives kisses. I always find those really cute and funny. Just the way she climbs and like if she sticks her head up in the air is really funny too. Especially if she like loses her balance and rolls over. And then I have wind chimes. They're inside. They're just like decorative. Against my window in my kitchen, and she'll try and like climb up the glass of the window and like smack the wind chimes. Petra reminds me of my old snake named Harmony. I've had 2 snakes in the past. Aw, it's so cute. Such a pretty name. What does Petra bite besides food? Nothing. She doesn't bite anything but food. So with that, we are at 25.5 minutes. So if you guys have any final questions or comments, put them in the chat, and then we are going to get going. Aw, Petra's sleepy today. Even though she's tired, she always wants to come out. She's like, oh, I could play with toys? Cool. I'll come out, sure. What type of snake is she? She is a bumblebee Ballpython. So her morph, which is like her colors and patterns, is like that's her morph, is a bumblebee, and then the type of snake she is a Ballpython. Let's do one more. Does Petra have a favorite person besides you? She really likes my grandmother. Like anytime she sees my grandmother, she'll like stick her head up in the air and try to climb onto her. She really likes my mom too. Who else? My uncle. She likes my uncle too. My uncle, my mom, and my grandma. She likes all of them. She hasn't really met many other people. So with that, thank you so much for joining us, everyone. Thank you for... Where are you going? She's like, no, I'm running away. The live isn't ending. Petra. With that, thank you for joining us, everyone. Thank you for your comments and questions. It was so fun talking to you all. We will not be live on Monday or through the week, unfortunately, but we will see you all next weekend. Have a good rest of your Sunday, and have a good week. Thanks for joining us. Oh, and all the things the big YouTubers say, like and subscribe and the notifications. Have a good day or night.